The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Gilbert. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught on the outside. It's Green. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. of the drive now from the 25. We'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking for his big tight end. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And this one is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. The Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Running play call on 3rd and short. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Looking for his back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Past the 45. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The pocket breaking down. And the ball is picked off. He could go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Using his legs. It's sliding. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
On first down, it's play action. Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator,
and he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Carr.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
With the catch, it's Carr. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sideline. It's Lyle.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Oh, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Powering through. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. Past the 10. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They're going to run it. Powers through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. They bring him down, and a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. The defense scoops it up. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Fire to the right side, complete. Makes a nice move there. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. Fights through the tackle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play right here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at the 35. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Bringing pressure. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And now entering the final period of play, it is there in effort. Comeback in store. We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Berry. He shreds the tackle. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.